Today, Governor Gavin Newsom announced California would become the first state in the nation to require COVID vaccines for students in public and private schools.
News 8's Abby Alford shares parents and school district reaction and what exemptions will be accepted.
While schools are still absorbing the governor's vaccine mandate for students, they are learning that exemptions will be allowed for medical and religious beliefs. California was the first in the U.S. for a mask mandate in schools, and now another first.
A statewide requirement for in-person instruction for all of our children to add to a well-established list.
There are 10 vaccines, such as measles, mumps, rubella, that students are already required to have to enter California public schools.
I believe in science, and I have to respect other people's choice too.
The legislature bans religious and personal belief exemptions for current vaccination requirements, but under the governor's order, students can apply for medical, religious, and personal belief exemptions for the COVID-19 vaccine.
I think it's a good starting place. Hopefully we'll see more crackdowns on misinformation and abuse by physicians who would be willing to write personal exemptions.
No child can be discriminated against based on those exemptions.
This week, San Diego Unified passed its own vaccine mandate and makes exemptions more restrictive than the governor's.
Districts can set a higher standard, and we will set that higher standard at San Diego Unified. So we will allow for medical exemptions, but not religious or personal belief exemptions.
In California, teachers are already required to get vaccinated. Now, depending on when the FDA fully approves the vaccine for the age ranges, the governor will roll out mandates in 2 phases. Phase 1 will require students ages 12 and older in grades 7 through 12. Depending on the approval, the requirement is expected to apply in July 2022. Now, Phase 2 will be for students ages 5 to 11 in grades K through 6. San Diego Office of Education says that it will analyze the order and work to comply. San Marcos Unified says that the board has been against vaccine requirements, but says it will review the order. Poway Unified sent a letter to parents and says it will comply.
We know it's a divisive issue, but ultimately we hope that everyone's on the same page.
Just like we saw with the mask mandates, lawsuits against the state are expected.